loves, it's Sam. So today I'm going to be doing my product empties for, what are we in? May. So I guess this would be for April. So I did use up a Downy April Fresh, a big one, but I didn't save it. I also used up 2 of the Persil Pro Clean Intense Fresh. I mean, I talk about the same things over and over again, but I love them. So, oh, I'm sorry. I used up 3. Gosh, I've been doing a lot of laundry. Maybe because the kids are home. I'm not really sure what's going on. And I used up a Mr. Clean Multi-Surface Cleaner with Gain scent. This is what I use to clean my bathroom floors, like where we have vinyl. And it smells really, really good. I also used up the Greener Ways Organic All-Purpose Organic Cleaner. I really love this stuff. It smells like essential oils. It's very, I don't know if it's more pepperminty. I think it's kind of minty. Oh yeah, it's like spearmint, I think. It just smells like you have like essential oils. And then I also used up a Shout. This is obviously for laundry, but I also think it works really well at like if you need to clean the carpets. Our cat likes to barf every now and then. I don't know what it is about cats. I mean, it's cat hair, but like they always do it when you're sleeping and it wakes you up in the middle of the night and you're just like, what is that noise? And then you realize your cat is hawking up cat hair on your carpet. And this is amazing. It works really, really well at getting up the stains. So I really recommend that one. And then I also used up the Appliance Cleaner from Lemmy Shine. Honestly, we had this in our underneath the sink for so long. And I was like, this box is taking up use or space. So I just used it up. I don't actually think it did anything. I put it in my garbage disposal, but I don't think it did anything at all. So it was honestly just to be used up. And then I also used up a Clorox Scentiva Disinfecting Multi-Surface Cleaner. We use this in our bathrooms for like the toilets and the sinks and that kind of stuff. And it smells really good of lavender. We used up a Fresh Peach and Nectarine from DW Home Candle. This one smelled really good. Yeah, it still smells good. It's peachy. Okay, then we used up the Body Shop Banana Conditioner and the A la Maison Rose Lilac hand soap. These are lovely. I love the Rose Lilac one. It smells so good, but they're very hydrating. They just feel really good on your hands. You don't get dry hands or skin when you use them, so they're really nice. And then I also used up the Pacifica Underarm Deodorant Wipes. These are the coconut milk and pineapple. These ones smell so yummy, and they're really nice to just kind of like, they are technically a deodorant as well. They don't really work that great as far as a deodorant, but they're great at just kind of freshening up and just like giving yourself a good wipe off to kind of give you a nice scent. And then I still use deodorant. So it's kind of like if you've been for a walk in the morning or whatever, you've been out with the kids and it's a bit hot and sweaty and you feel like, ooh, I don't have time to take a shower at the moment or in the middle of the day, but I just want to freshen up. Then you just give it a good wipe. One wipe covers both, and then you can just re-add your deodorant. And then I used up a Murad Pore Rescue Skin Smoothing Polish. You guys know I love this. It's one of my favorite, well, it is my favorite facial exfoliator. It's just the best. Every time I use this, my skin is so much better than when I don't use it. It's just awesome if you have acne. It's not too rough, but it's rough enough to like get rid of your dry skin. I feel like if you're oily, you just need to exfoliate a little bit more than normal to dry skin. And for me, I produce a ton of oil and I just feel like my skin gets clogged up really easily. So I do have to exfoliate a lot. I usually do it every other day, but I love this one. So if you guys watched my Sephora haul, you'll know that I did repurchase. I've purchased so many of these throughout the years. They're just so good. Actually, I feel like Fiona's gonna come and steal all these. I used up the Murad Acne Control Clarifying Cleanser. This one is really great. I keep this one in the shower. It's just really good to do. I don't use it every day because it is salicylic acid and it can dry your skin out. It can be a little harsh. So I just recommend using it like every few days, but it is good to just kind of keep the acne at bay. It feels really cold and kind of like really clean, almost tingly when you rinse it off. Like it's just so cleaning, yeah, I don't know, it just really cleans, and it leaves you feeling almost like squeaky clean, but not in a bad way. Then we used up the Body Shop Satsuma shower gel. This is amazing. It smells so good. We're currently using the mango. The mango one I like even more. Jay says that this dries his skin out. He actually has quite dry skin, and he doesn't like this, but I really do like it. I haven't noticed that I've had dry skin with it. So if you are someone who's just naturally dry, maybe not, which is weird because normally my skin on my body is quite dry, but I haven't found that it's been drier with that. I used up a Moroccan oil color depositing mask in rose gold when I was doing my hair pink. Now it is no longer pink. I'm kind of just like letting it fade out naturally and just like, I don't know, just see what it does. Obviously I haven't had my hair done in a long time. I can't get into the beauty supply to get the stuff that I need, and so I've just like got these crazy ashy roots right now. Also, I found my first gray hair, you guys. Actually, I think it's my second. I found one like a couple years ago, or maybe it was like a year ago. But yeah, I found one and I plucked it out. But my hair, you can see, is just very ashy. So I'm just letting it go at the moment, but this is what it's faded out to. I've had a lot of people asking me like, what did you use on your hair? And like, I haven't done anything. This is just fading out. So I did use the rose gold and the hibiscus mixed together, and then this is just the result of it fading out. So I don't know how to tell you to get this. We also used up the Fairytales Rosemary Repelled Daily Shampoo. This is like the lice prevention. When the kids were in school, I was like paranoid that they were gonna get lice, because if your kids get lice, chances are you're gonna get lice because your kids are gonna be hugging you and then their little hair will jump, and then I'm like super scared. So I was using that when they're in school, but they're not in school anymore, so I don't really need to worry about that. I also used up the L'Oreal Colorista One Day Color in hot pink for Lily's hair, or was it my hair? Can't remember. When we did our trolls video, and it kind of stained our hair for a little bit longer than I was expecting. So keep that in mind if you are going to use that for like a non-permanent type pink. It does last a little bit longer and it is quite drying on your hair. I also used up the Bodyshop Banana Shampoo. I'm currently using the Day Hair Shampoo shampoo, conditioner, and treatment. I'm in love. I'm obsessed with that shampoo, you guys. I feel like it makes your hair so soft, so shiny. It's just insane. I'm so happy that I ended up purchasing it because it's so good. Then I used up the a la Maison Citrus Blossom. This one smells really good as well, but I prefer the lilac one better, but they're both really nice. That one is a mess. Yikes. The kids like get soap everywhere. It's all on our walls. I can't clean it up. It's like the oils have penetrated into the paint and like made it so that it's a permanent like soap stain. And even if you like, I've used everything and I cannot get the oils out of the paint. So it just looks like I constantly have soap splattered all over my wall. Lovely. This is the Wander All-Inclusive Shampoo and Body Wash. So I didn't really care for this as a shampoo. It was a little bit drying. I just feel like it didn't do a whole lot for me, but I did use it as a body wash and it was really lovely. It smells like lavender. The packaging is really beautiful. Like, it's super cute, really light kind of lilac, and then it has the rose gold, or is it gold? No, I think it's gold, and just like little bits and bobs of lavender. So it's really beautiful. This would be such a nice gift for someone, but it is a very soothing lavender scent. Phoenix used up the Amika Supernova Moisture and Shine Cream in his hair. This actually did work really well in his hair. He's growing it out and it's kind of got a mind of its own. He's got really thick, he's got beautiful hair. It's very thick, but it kind of does its own thing. So this did a pretty good job of taming it, but nothing ever like keeps it, you know, completely like, I really want to find a product that keeps it kind of slicked back and like wet looking, but I haven't found one yet. And then this is the My Dark Addiction Radiant by Australian Gold. So this is what I was using as like an everyday moisturizer. And you guys, if you need a little bit of color without actually doing a self tanner, and you want something that smells really good, that absorbs really quickly, that's really nice and moisturizing, this is awesome because it's a bronzer for when you go in the tanning beds. I don't go in the tanning beds anymore. I used to when I was younger, but I was thinking one day, oh my gosh, what if I used a tanning bed bronzer as an everyday moisturizer to just give me a little bit of color and help me maintain my self tanner? And it does actually work. So I highly recommend this one. And this one smells really good. It doesn't smell like burnt toast or burnt skin. I can't really smell very much at the moment because, oh, there we go. I can smell it a little bit. It's just really fruity. It's kind of like orangey or something. I'm so congested, you guys. These allergies, I've never had allergies, but I don't know what's going on, but I have been sneezing. I've been super congested. My throat and my eyes have been so itchy. It's been horrible. So apparently I do not mix very well with the North Carolina pollen or whatever's going on in the air right now, because I've just been a sneezy, congested mess. This is the Dermalogica Fido Replenish body oil. So this is what I was using every single night to put on my body. It's so nice. It smells really like essential oil, kind of like you're at the spa. Yeah, it's very soothing, very subtle, and it's just lovely. It's a really hydrating body oil. It just leaves your skin really supple and hydrated and has a bit of a nice kind of oily, I like to use it at night because it's a little heavier than the one I use in the day. So if you get dressed afterwards, you kind of like feel a bit like, you know, so that's why I use it at night, and it's just really nice, and my skin's been so much softer since I've been using it. I've really been trying to take care of my body skin because I never really used to. Like, I didn't really ever put moisturizer on or oils or anything really, and so I've been trying to just, you know, love my skin a little bit more. This is what I used on my roots forever ago. This is the Redken Shades EQ Pastel Pink, and this is, so I did this at the roots, and then I did the Moroccan oil, gold, rose gold, and hibiscus at the ends, and this is just what it's faded out to be. So I did it a while ago, like I cannot even remember, it's been so long. So it's probably, well, look, I have this much amount of regrowth, so I don't know, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, I'm not really sure. So I just put this on with the developer, and I do it on dry hair for 35 minutes at my roots, and then I put the rose gold hibiscus mixture. I did 3/4 rose gold, 1/4 hibiscus on dry hair on like the mid to ends, and I left that on for 35 minutes. So basically this ends up sitting on longer because it's basically ice from the moment I'm done, then I set the timer for 35 minutes. So obviously this sits on longer than the rest of the bottom hair. I don't dilute this, I just do it straight, and it lifts my roots. My roots are very light, as you guys can see. They're just a super ashy blonde, so it actually colors my roots without having to do anything else. So if you have my hair color, I mean, I probably say I would like I'm a natural level 8, I would say, like a 8A. It's very ashy. So if you have that color, then you should be able to use that without having to pre-lift or pre-lighten or anything like that. I just stick it straight on my roots, and it does like this kind of color. If you're any darker, that's not going to do anything without pre-lighting. Okay, I used up the Ciat Makeup Melter. This is just a cleansing balm to remove all of your foundation, lipsticks, that kind of stuff. It's really nice. It doesn't have a scent. It's very gentle. If you're like kind of acne prone or have sensitive skin, I think it would work really well for you. It's a really awesome cleansing balm. And then we used up the Lange Salt and Sea Texturizing Spray. This smells really good. We used this in Phoenix's hair. It didn't really do a whole lot as far as keeping it like back, but it does kind of give you a little bit of texture and kind of make it look a little bit beachy. So if you're looking for like waves, it would be good for me today to just kind of spray in and give a little bit of a beachy texture because it's a salt spray. Okay, then we used up the Peppermint Essential Oil from Young Living. We like to put this in Lily's bath when she takes her bubble bath, and it smells so good. And then I also used up the Kate Somerville Retinol Firming Eye Cream. I just had a little sample that I got from like, I don't know where I got this from, probably a BoxyCharm or something. And this is a really nice eye cream. I'm currently using the, what's it called? Awake, I think, by Pharmacy, and that one's really nice. This one's a lot more expensive. You can feel it tingling a bit. It's got retinol in it, so it's not going to be quite as gentle as like others. And then I also used up the CEO Rapid Flash Brightening Serum. This is a vitamin C serum that I really like. I'm using the Beauty Stat one right now. The Beauty Stat one is stronger. Okay, and then the last thing that I used up was the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Micro in Universal Taupe. I love that. I left it upstairs, but that is used up, and I have repurchased a new one. So there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I will link everything down in the description box below. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day and happy Monday, and I'll see you guys in my next video.